I used to work for a dealer who would run these goofy radio spots all the time. I don't care where you get your best price. New Zealand, Canada, Spain, bring it in and we'll meet it or beat it. That sort of thing. When we'd tell him how people hated his ads, he'd proudly say, I don't care why they remember me as long as they remember. Advertising emotionally and by the seat of his pants. Well, that was then, and this is what's next. For years, many dealers have chosen their advertising methods based on emotion. Today, I'm going to challenge you to look beyond how you feel and look at the only thing that really matters when people are shopping for vehicles today: how customers behave when they shop. Now, without trying to make this sound like our own commercial, Cobalt gathers and stores more automotive shopping data than any company in the world, more than any of the search engines, and vastly more than any of our competitors. The reason you need to know this is we have learned nearly everything about shoppers who enter our network. What they click on, sites they visit, how many pages they view, literally every activity in which they engage online. And we can even track when and what they buy. By following shoppers' journeys, we've identified certain behavioral predictors of sales. A lot of dealers pay attention to email leads or total page views or even hours and directions visits, and rightly so. But do you know what the #1 predictor of sales is? Bin activity. That's right, the absolute surest measure of when someone is prepared to make a move on a vehicle is the amount of time they spend viewing your inventory and their total number of inventory or VIN views. So it comes down to this. If you knew this information about an individual shopper, how would you respond? Here are some ideas for you, something we refer to as our B strategy, and it begins here. B in front. Get as many vehicles or VINs in front of your customer. For example, in your paid search ads, show a vehicle, not the dealership name. Number 2, be engaging. Use video to showcase your vehicles. Do you know that online activity increases by as much as 200% when there is a video of an individual VIN rather than static images? Third, be relevant. I see a lot of dealers today that don't price their inventory on their website, instead saying call for price on the inventory or just not listing numbers at all. And statistically, it's a big mistake. In fact, shoppers say they are nearly 3 times as likely to visit a dealership that lists prices as opposed to one that doesn't. That in itself is a good enough reason to improve your transparency by putting vehicles with prices on your website. The point is this: unlike my old boss, who used to advertise based on emotion, you should pay attention to math and science when you make decisions about appealing to shoppers in the digital space. Put your B strategy in motion and start reaping the rewards in the form of increased sales. And for more insight into how customers are interacting with your inventory and a strategy you can put in place to help capture these online shoppers, check out our webinar, The VIN Journey, Game-Changing Insights from the Online Journey of Your VINs. Just click the link below. Thanks for watching. I wish you successful selling.